Welcome to the Doug and Commish Show. We were off last week. I apologize for that. I was on a missions trip building huts in Venezuela for some of my natives. It was a successful trip. So anyway, Commish, how you feeling?
Feeling great. Revived. Glad to have you, of course. The show would be nothing without you, as our viewers have kindly told us. We got a lot to review. Big week.
Yes, we do have a big week. Week 1 is over with. And here we go. We're going to start off with the blowout game of the week. And that was DJ's Toilet Town team with a victory over New Guy. Now, the victory over New Guy wasn't much of the surprise, but how many points did DJ put up was the surprise?
No, 142 points is more than he scored the first 4 weeks last year combined.
Now, obviously, one of the big things was Matt Stafford staying healthy, getting 29 points for him. A very proud moment for a Lion Slappy.
You know, he is a Slappy, but it looks like it's going to work out for him.
Yeah.
If he can stay healthy, he looked dynamite. He was all... His throws were right on the money constantly, all day Sunday, against a good Bucs team. I like the fact that he had the balls to keep them.
Yeah. You know what? One thing that makes me happy is the fact that this means that DJ will participate past week 3 by winning this first game.
Yeah, it pushes him into a minimum of week 4. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. He didn't win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, it's just 1 week. But it's good to see that DJ won a game.
New Guy lost, but on Michael Vick's 21 points. And Michael Vick didn't look that great in that game.
Even though he called himself lights out.
Yeah.
Which is awkward.
Yes. But, nonetheless, New Guy's kind of getting his feet wet. Do you think he has a chance to win a game this year?
I have him at 0-13, Doug. I think some of it is not so much the draft. I didn't mind his draft.
Okay.
I don't mind his team. But, you know, he's just a new guy.
Yeah.
You know, the GFO, it's intimidating waters out there.
It is.
So I don't know if he's got it in him.
Nonetheless, Toilet Town walks away 1-0. We go to our next game, another blowout. Nappy-headed Foe versus Nips. Nappy-headed Foe had 127 points to Nips 89. Now, Nappy looked great. Who would have thought Steve Smith would have scored 34 points?
Excellent pickup, even though he got mocked for drafting Steve Smith, and himself said that it was my worst draft pick.
Yeah.
Came out and was lights out with a QB who everybody said was going to suck. So, you know, good job, diamond in the rough for the Nappy.
You also have Tim Hightower with a very good game. And then you also had Calvin Johnson, Phillip Rivers. He's got some pretty good players there.
Obviously. I mean, he's got some nice weapons. Hightower is going to be a good player. It's going to be a nice play, nice change of pace for the Nappy. I love what Nappy's got going on right now.
Now, Nips had the Aaron Rodgers. He was throwing quite a bit that day, and that helped him. He had the Gronkowski guy character from the Pats.
Yep.
And he had the Jets defense, which had a surprising 17 points, but Tony Romo pretty much gives you all of that stuff.
Right. You know, Doug, Hippos Nipples' team is good from the top, and it's good at the bottom. His wide receivers could be the worst. They consist of Mike Sims-Walker, 0 points.
Who doesn't have a quarterback, probably.
Yeah, or athleticism. He got Pierre Garcon on the bench.
Another don't have a quarterback.
Then we've got Vincent Jackson.
Decent quarterback.
Decent, good, but he's got Lance Moore is another one, 0 points.
Yeah.
You can't win with 4th-string receivers and one number 1.
Yeah.
So, you know,
He's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
All right, next game, we went to Jockey and Talk. Again, rivalry game. Jockey pulls out the win, mainly because of Tom Brady. And you've made it known that you hate Brady. Now, is it because of this game or just because you hate him in general? What is it?
It's a little bit of the Tebow factor for me.
Okay.
You know, when he first came out, everybody just loved him, blah, blah, blah. I mean, he's the best QB out there, so the hate is kind of gone.
Yeah.
Now I hate him for this reason.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, Doug, you know that Trash wasn't winning this game.
Yeah.
The Trash cannot defeat the Jockey. So our season starts now.
Yeah.
I mean, we were going to be 0-1. We're 0-1 every year.
Yeah.
So that's not new or fresh. But guaranteed Jockey will lose next week.
All right. Next game we have Paper versus Beans. Paper had a really good game out of Drew Brees, but to me the surprise was, and I even think that Greatest Show mentioned this, was the fact that Ray Rice scored a ton of points on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's scary news.
Yeah, scary
for the
news.
rest of the GFO.
Oh, absolutely.
Because Pittsburgh, while they got manhandled,
Yeah, they did.
and embarrassed, they're still a top 10 defense, top 5 defense.
Oh, absolutely.
And Ray Rice treated them like little schoolgirls.
Yeah. And then Steven Jackson had 2 rushes. One of those rushes was a very long touchdown, but he went out after that.
Yeah, and you knew that was coming.
You remember at the draft, what did I say? I can't believe I'm doing this. I said I would never do it.
Yep. And I couldn't be happier for you.
Yeah, of course you couldn't. Anyway, next game, White Trash versus Sass. Low-scoring game here. White Trash being led by Matthews, Cobb, and MJD. Is able to beat Sass. Surprised?
Not really. I mean, Sass, it's been years since he's been competitive.
Yeah. He has good wide receivers this year.
He does have some decent receivers, but he's always got decent something. Mm-hmm. He can never put it together.
Yeah.
76 points for somebody that blabs about how they're going to kill people and hurt people and dominate people. He showed up limp.
Wow. That's unfortunate. We have Doughboy and Soldier. That was pretty much the game of the week.
Oh boy, was it ever!
And we didn't know how it was going to be, and it looked like it was over for Doe. It looked like so much it was over. He went to bed, and all of a sudden, a long 99-yard bomb to Welker just ended that game.
Yep.
I heard Chapman cursing from my place, and I don't live anywhere near him. And Chapman doesn't curse.
Well, that's what you think.
Really?
Chapman has the mouth of a sailor.
Wow.
He just puts on the show for other people.
Okay.
But I have no doubts that he was cursing up a blue streak.
Actually, and his wife, to make things worse, salt in the wound, from
Loves
New England.
Loves her some Tom Brady.
Loves her some Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
So you had to imagine it was probably a pretty volatile night there.
Yes, it was. But that was a great game. A great game to watch. You always got to stay up, Doughboy, and see if you're going to win or not.
Yep. Soldier being led by McCoy, and we've got some questions coming up in our question and answer segment about
yes,
McCoy.
We do.
But that's a review from this week, and we're going to be coming back with a preview for this coming week.